Oh, Randy Pitchford must be stopped, bro. Like this guy, Randy Pitchford, was going crazy on internet, y'all. So the first thing I want to really pull up for y'all is this man was saying how Borderlands 4 was shipping early is 100% the result of confidence in the game and development trajectory backed by the actual attacks and bug find fix rate. All decision is literally 0% about any other product actual or theoretical launch date. So Dumbledore is bringing this game early for one, because they saying it was in such a perfect fucking state. Two, a bunch of guys having performance issues. So we got 4K native settings, you guys, at medium. Medium settings. And then we just got Randy Orton over here talking about
Won't they do? Won't they do? Won't they do?
Alright, but he's chill. But no, for real. So Randy literally code their own engine. Like, is this a WCO? Like, is this what we supposed to be normalizing now? Is this supposed to be cool? Like, this man talking about code your own engine to show us how it's done. Hey. This is gaming, guys. Modern 2025 gaming. It's in shambles right now. To where literally you can't, it's just that you can't run games native a lot more than you used to, and that's the real issue. Let's go ahead and get back to chatting. But the real issue is we can't really just game anymore on native. It's too much of a reliance on upscaling technology and frame generation and stuff like that, and that's what's messing modern gaming up. Because for those players, right? Because we about to go in game right now and show y'all. Cause honestly, I haven't really been having much issues on my end. I haven't had one crash. I haven't had I had a couple stutters day one, but I actually noticed all my stutters came from being on stream. If I'm being honest, I haven't had a stutter. Really, I haven't really been having stutters ever since I wasn't really streaming the game. And I do want to stream it again sometime, but I am working on a review. So like I'm really am just kind of taking this whole game in. But I'm not about to really be going through the whole Twitter thing. Pretty much he was going crazy on Twitter, just telling guys to upgrade their rigs and how it's 2025. Pretty much you can't expect to run games with 10-year-old or old or ancient hardware at 4K with the most demanding settings and all type of shit, y'all. Boy, like this. We gotta go back to the.
Won't they do? Won't they do?
Oh, Randy Pitchford is funny, dude. Yeah, bro. I already knew being on the 2060 and 3600 guys that once Unreal Engine 5 came out, you gonna have to expect the upgrade, bro. Like that's just the truth, bro. Like, I know a lot of people don't want to really hear that, but like I had to go through that last year, bro. So yeah, bro. Gaming's not the same. You're gonna have to have the most up-to-date rig to get a premium experience, right? He said the true Borderlands players would get it. He was saying how the true Borderlands players would get it and all this other crap. But also y'all boy like and subscribe. I'm working on this review. Switch 2. I have been enjoying it. Playing a lot of Kirby actually right now. Kirby. Alright, bro. Anyways, turn it back off. I got carried away. That's funny. But anyways, yeah, I'm working on that review. That's another hated topic, and I gotta get on that too, y'all. With the Nintendo Direct, bro. Oh my God, the Nintendo Direct. We working on that too, bro. Cause Nintendo's on a power trip. Y'all, this whole entire market, like I'm talking about every way you look, from the job market, from the workforce, from the government, from literally any way you can bend over and take it. Like, pause, bro. I know. But like, it seems like no matter what, times is tough. Everybody trying to get off on the next man, bro. There's just a bunch of
Whoop de doo. Whoop de doo.
Trouble's back and looking cuter than
a
ever.
bunch of whoop-de-doos, bro. But okay, like I said, we are in Borderlands 4. As y'all can see, I am getting 60 FPS at 4K on stream. Let's look at these settings, right? We have 4K. Look at this quality. DLSS, graphic preset very high, far, medium, high, very high, 17:6 times 16. Everything you can pretty much imagine. And we are at what, quality, right? Yeah, we are quality. So this is on stream. Well, recording at least. And recording takes performance too. So we're gonna move forward, right? I had one little small micro drop, another 140 something. But we just spawned in, so. And I got my camera on. Like, I'm actually more impressed. Like, I think what the problem is, you guys, let's get up and close real quick. The problem is, everybody is too busy. Like, I'm not trying to defend this shit, but we gotta understand this is a PvE game. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not the end of the world, guys. I'm a mobile player. And I don't care if nobody say you can fight me. I play Smite. And placing high rank, which I hit was Diamond or close to Obsidian. So I'm pretty much not too far from Masters. So it's like I'm up there. And if you're trying to tell me that frame generation is killing the experience, when literally, bro, let's go back to the game. Literally, right? Y'all wanna see me move in motion.
Resistance has been
Literally.
revoked.
Just tap, 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 tap. Where do y'all really see the input? That's what I want to know. Where do y'all see the input? But the shoot. How bad is this input that got people so mad it's charged up? Probably not the best example. This is just shotgun. Boom. Headshot. Boom. I feel that way right now. I'm trying to show y'all. So it's like, I don't really see the issue.
So easy.
Okay, we get a little bit of this, but we're not supposed to be on quality. If we look at they recommended, because I'm not even following to the T. They wanted us on performance at 4K. So let's go to performance. 70 something frames. In combat, right? 70 something frames, bro. And you got people online talking about I got a 9800 X3D. I got a 5090. Let's look at these freaking. Let's look at this shit, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I really noticed that a lot of people run off with the idea of something going wrong, and I don't know what that trend is for. Why is that such a trend? And I ain't even looking. Listen, y'all, and I'm using professional. I have my freaking mic AI being boosted right now because my other headset broke. My 850's broke, guys. Yeah, yeah. $300 but like I'm saying, back to what I'm talking about. So I'm literally using AI upscaling for my voice, which takes performance. I have a 4080 Super, you guys. I don't have a 4090, a 5090. I'm talking a 4080 Super. Yes, it's $1,000 GPU. Yes. Blah 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 blah. It's beefy. Like, I get it. You know, I get it. It's a beefy computer, bro. But like, you got people with 9800 X3Ds, 5090s, crying. Watch. He said he had flat out crashes. He's really looking forward to it. I can't get 5 to 10 minutes into the game. I have tried on a 14900 with a 5090, 128 gigabytes of RAM. While I'm playing, I get around 70 FPS, which seems low for the settings I was using, considering a 5090 with all that VRAM. Fine, this is playable, even if you need a top tier card to get decent performance. But then it crashes every 5 to 10 minutes. Crash. Like, so when I try to boot up the game on a Linux setup, just to see, worse, 1 to 25 FPS. It was unplayable. RTX 5070 Intel Ultra 64 GB RAM on a Linux machine at 1080p. I'm not looking for insane performance, but even a 70 FPS would be nice if it was stable. But as a 5090, it is not a common card in the PC space related to cards on the market. And the fact that the game struggles with PCs well beyond the recommended specs should give you some pause to do some research on the development of this one. But y'all just saw me. I just leveled up dead in y'all face. I'm level 14. And I'm recording for you guys. So it's like, I'm not trying to defend this shit. But I think what people gotta understand, you gotta learn to scale your graphics. Learn to play with your settings, bro. Learn to play with your settings. On PC, you gotta learn to play with your settings. Like, I'm not trying to keep repeating myself, but certain games gonna be like that. Like, I ain't built a high-end computer to sit here and be like, I'm gonna get a better experience on the PS5. Like y'all just be saying shit. This look like a PS3 game. Like, come on, bro. Like, it don't be like that, bro. And that's just all I be trying to get people to understand is just like, a lot of this shit is dragged out, bro. Like, somebody got to be truthful to y'all and let y'all know that a lot of this stuff is really dragged out. And it's not as bad as people are really trying to make it sound. You get some people saying that the game is, is running fine for them and all this. Crash every 5 minutes. Complaining. All 30 minutes before refunding. You got a refund to whatever. Keep it pushing. See, so yeah, it's a lot of negative, but it's mixed. There's a lot of positive too. Love how modern day games can be bought automatically anymore and they still want 70. Which, now, if y'all really want to talk about expensive fucking gaming, I'm gonna pull this stupid ass little thing out again. Switch 2 is expensive. We ain't gonna talk about the hardware. The hardware is incredible for this size and volume. All this comparing to the Xbox Series S and all this other crap. It's cool to see that it's keeping up with it, but that's not what this is meant to really do. This is a hybrid portable tablet that can hook to a TV and play 4K. That is amazing. People, alright, we're gonna leave this for another video, but you can get this game for like $60 on a key site. I I got it for 60 on CD Key. I saw another site, G2A or something like that, was selling it for $58. You know, if you want to take your chances. I went CD Key because I just heard that it was the best to go through if you want to get official tickets or codes or keys or whatever. So you don't have to pay the full price. But I can understand. Some people can't. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's it is what it is, bro. Like, freaking Donkey Kong Bonanza is $80, and we ain't gonna get on the whole how they got DLC coming out before DLC's the game even out. Like, yeah, like I said, Nintendo's in a different video. My fucking, god damn it. My mouse died. I need to charge my stuff up more often. But, fuck. Give me a second, yo. Okay. How to charge my mouse. So yeah, now let's try to turn off my little microphone enhancer or whatever. But like I was saying, you can get the game for a cheaper price. Man, I'm telling y'all, PC gaming is still light years ahead of console, bro. So the PS5 Pro version, right, is playing Borderlands 4. Here's the performance mode, right, PS5.
Everything the Order confiscates is at this surveillance center. Information, weapons, books, anything that gives us hope.
And you are certain this spy master will be there?
He's highly secretive and never leaves the base. Stays locked in the basement. That's what the scouting logs say at least.
Wow, you actually read those. And here I thought you stuck to romantasy and nutritional facts on food packaging.
Hey, the only thing tighter than my macros is the unspoken love between Queen Vermilia and her half-angel bodyguard, Ash Fireburn.
I like to see everybody got this record.
He bragged about a rare two-sided one, but I think that's just a coin. Might seem silly, but even the smallest reminder of home makes each day here easier to bear.
A name based on a collection seems strange, but at least it tells you something useful about the person.
Funny story, I misheard his name as Lice when we first met. He thought I hated him for weeks afterwards, till I realized my mistake. Good times. Hey, my books! Scrounged them from a crashed
So
ship.
everybody's crying about
Same
him.
series I used to read back
I
home.
can see him talking.
Thought the Order would have burned him already.
He's not just. He's not doing that. He's like. That's 30 FPS. You know what I mean? So instead of really going, he's chopping. I can see it in my
They
own
hope
eyes.
taking away knowledge will make people easier to
He's
control.
jumping. It's not just a
And that's
quick.
why I'll keep collecting as many books as I can get my hands on.
You want to be like this. Not a-
I blame no one for this accident.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. This shit, this. If I bought the PS5, bro. We ain't even gonna talk about how they downside the storage speeds. We ain't even gonna get on that. The PS5 Pro is like $800 if I'm not tripping. Let's look it up. And then you gotta get PlayStation Plus. I don't have a PS5. All I have is a Switch 2 and a PC, and it's, you know, Steam Deck or whatever. I need to get one. I do want one. $750 for the PS5 right now, you guys. So with tax, we talk about 800. And then what is the cheapest online plan? You might not need online to play Borderlands, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna want to play it with a couple of your homies or something, or just randoms or whatever. Because after I beat the story, I'm definitely gonna go online. Sony Online prices. $80. God damn, that's crazy. So you're spending about 900 and something dollars to play a 2025 game at 4K 30 FPS. Actually, you're paying $1,000 something fucking dollars because you gotta buy a copy of Borderlands 4, which is what, $70? So $80 for tax. So you're paying over $1,000, y'all, to play this on PS5 Pro right now at 30 FPS. I don't even know what I think this is David. Alright, now let me do one last thing, because I'm not about to keep dragging this video on. I'm not about to keep dragging this on. It's getting long. Let's try to run native. Let's try to conquer the beast right now, because I know this GPU is definitely not the greatest at it. Let's try it. I just broke the game. But we get 14. Now let's try to get it to where the PS5 can match it. So this is pretty much getting 30 FPS similar to the PS5. A little bit under it. Native performance. This is handicapping the GPU. I don't see much difference to just we could turn full resolution off all like here and get a better experience. Look at that, 51 FPS, full resolution. So you got so much more scaling than a PS5, and y'all crying about $1,000 GPU when you can get this whole experience on PS5 for $1,000 something dollars too, right? On top of having to have a 4K TV. Let's not forget having to have a 4K TV, similar to how I have to have a 4K monitor / TV myself. So you getting a better experience on PC still, no matter how you want to cut it, no matter how you want to look at it. That's really all I want to get at with you guys in this video, is just cutting all the naysayers out. If you want to get the game and enjoy it, just get the game and enjoy it. Nowadays, it's just so full of sheep, and you do got Randy Pitchford saying what he's saying. And I can understand why people are upset. I'm not acting like I don't understand it, but it's just one of those, like, either you gonna play it or you're not.
Whoop de doo. Whoop de doo.
That's it. That's Randy Pitchford. He's also telling y'all the same thing. Whoop de doo. So that's all I got to say with y'all boy today, man. I both like and subscribe. Subscribe, cause y'all gonna like to see this Nintendo coming up real soon, man. I got a Nintendo Switch 2 review coming up. And I gotta work. I got a plenty ideas, yeah, boy. So check in, like and subscribe. Hit that bell so y'all don't miss these freaking notifications. apparently YouTube is having a problem right now with viewership, and it's not just my channel. I was being quiet about it. You know, I was being really quiet about it. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I was trying to be really quiet about it, but YouTube has been having some struggles with subscribers and stuff like that. Not subscribers. YouTube been having trouble with sending videos out. So if you are not typing me up or searching me up, you're gonna have a harder time finding me. If you're not hitting the bell, which I'm not trying to tell everybody just to hit the bell, because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I be just throwing stuff at y'all, boy. But this channel in particular, I'm gonna be a little slower on it, so it's gonna be more detailed. I usually when I edit, I kind of just get stuff out, but this channel is gonna be more slower, slowed down, focused, and planned. So if you want to hit that bell, feel free to hit that bell. I'm trying to get more subscribers, so we can eventually start getting some, you know, start making some type of money, so we can keep pushing out stuff for y'all boy, because I'm pretty sure y'all gonna like to see what's coming up. So yeah, man, y'all boy hit that bell, like, subscribe, and be on the lookout for that Switch 2 reveal coming up. Alright, y'all boy, check in.